Good afternoon. Now, I would also wish to express my sincere condolences to the family of the Right Honorable, the late Raila Amolo Odinga, who until very recently was also with us when the people of Migori had suffered the loss of the Honorable Dalmas Otieno. Raila Amolo and his family stood with us. And I remember on that fateful day, on the 7th of September, when Raila actually said that in that group of theirs, it was him, the Honorable Dalmas, Anyang' Nyong'o, and the Governor James Orengo were the ones who are now in the age of 80 to 81. And he felt that Dalmas was a bit strong compared to the four of them, and that now that he had demised, he felt that it's like their book had been opened. He made fun or a joke that it's like their book had been opened. And it's very unfortunate that this afternoon we are now passing message of condolence in regard to him as a Right Honorable Prime Minister. We know the sacrifices he had made. And like my brother has said, as a country, we are calling you to a moment of self-reflection and memoirs of this man who had sacrificially given his life towards what we now stand for constitutionally, the independence and all the rights we've now enjoyed. He made several sacrifices that very few Kenyans have made before, and therefore we want to remember him for his courage and the ability to keep us together even when it was so difficult. And that's why we're urging even Kenyans from all walks to remain calm and to emulate what Raila would have done in a situation like this, because we know he stood for peace. And even in this particular moment, we are calling on all Kenyans, peace-loving and those who love Kenya, to stand on the side of peace. Raila would sacrifice everything, including even the position that we all, thought he should have held as president, but he sacrificed all that for the sake of peace. So even in this moment, let's emulate what he stood for: justice, peace, and to defend the less fortunate, those who are, downtrodden. And also want to urge the people of Nyanza, for that matter, I want them to take this moment as we condone and as we stand together with the family of the late Raila Odinga. Let us be peaceful. I know it is difficult for our people out there, but we are calling for peace at this particular moment. Let us, of course, mourn the hero that we have lost, but at the same time, let us be peaceful at this particular moment. I know many are now saying that Baba has left us without, pointing out as in who is the next leader. But I know we as a community, we have a way of getting out and pointing out who the next leader will be. And I know one has been chosen for us as a people. So let us just be calm and allow the family mourn. To Mama Aida Odinga, who comes with us from Migori County, we the people of Migori are condoning with you and we are saying Pole Sana. And I also take this opportunity on behalf of the fraternity, in the advocacy, the advocates out here, both in Nairobi and elsewhere, as we condone and as we eulogize and even send messages of condolence to this family. Let us stand firm as a people, as advocates, and even stand with this family and point out towards our people that we should be peaceful and remember Raila in his great works. And to all Kenyans, tafadhali, amani, amani, amani kila mahali. Thank you.
It is a time of grief. It's a time the country has been thrown in deep mourning. Myself, Wakili Danstan Omari, I've lost a big client of mine. The right Prime Minister Raila Odinga was my client from the year 2022, when he called me. I did not have his number and summoned me to go to Orange House and told me mandamanos are going to start. He wants me to be the lead counsel on all the ODM members who will be arrested. We discussed in the presence the current Minister for Energy, that is Opiyo Wandayi. That was before the demonstration started. Baba told me that you'll take up a risky business. Risk in the sense that the state might be very, very repressive. I assured Baba that I'm equal to the task. When demonstrations started, I defended all the mandamano people who were associated with Baba. Among the teams that I defended are the current cabinet minister for Energy, Opiyo Wandayi, the likes of the current Secretary General of ODM, Senator Sifuna, Senator Madzayo, Babu Owino, the young Turks of Akina Shadrach Gaujo, and very many others. It was a big, big, big fight that many of my advocates were targeted, that we were representing the people who are not wanted. But we stood firm with Baba until the mandamanos ended. We were in Nairobi, Kibera, Makadara, Kiambu, Kisumu, Mombasa, Malindi, in all those courts. Baba trusted us, and we did that job. Let me revisit the most scaring episode. I'm seated having a cup of tea at United Club. The former CS for Interior, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, calls me and tells me the DCI are going to arrest him. And they requested me, please talk to your client Baba. He's the only one who will remove me from the impending arrest. I picked my phone, called Baba, and told him the DCI is heading to Karen. Baba told me, come. We met there. We arrived there. It was around 9:30 p.m. Media live. I did communicate to my colleagues in the media. They came to cover the arrest of Matiang'i live. When the DCI and the Subarus came, I was present with Shadrach and other lawyers, and Baba himself was there. When the DCI saw Baba, the Subarus went back. After they left, summons from the DCI were issued against Fred Matiang'i, a form called P52, to appear before the DCI. Baba instructed me to make an application for anticipatory bail at that night. We did an application for anticipatory bail at that night. We got the orders for Matiang'i not to be arrested. Aggrieved by that, when we served the DCI, I myself now became a suspect. and the DCI issued summons for me to appear to record a statement with a view of being arrested and being charged together with Fred Matiang'i. I called Baba and informed him the development that is coming. Baba instructed me to instruct Shadrach to get an application for bail, anticipatory bail for me. So the two of us appeared before the DCI. The file went to the DPP, then Nuruddin Haji. The DPP ordered that one Dr. Fred Matiang'i and his advocate, Danstan Omari, not to be charged. But this came after Baba called a massive rally at Jivanji Gardens and warned the DCI, warned the state not to interfere with me because I was doing the job as an advocate. Baba became my advocate when I was his advocate. That is the man who has died. That is the man who has left us. A person who believed in friendship. At no time would I pick a phone call to call Baba, and he does not pick it. If he picks it, or if he's in a meeting, I could talk to his PA, and Baba would get back. I'm appealing to every Kenyan who believes in the rule of law to respect and implement the Constitution as it is. He has died, but his legacy remains. When you look at his constitutional principles, Baba believed more in Article 1 of the Constitution, that we the people are the sovereign. We the people have the power, and we the people utilize that power through either elected leaders or through Article 37. The power of the people rests in them. Baba believed in the freedom of the media. He fought heavily for the media to be independent and to pass information as in false. May Almighty Lord rest his life in eternal peace till we meet. Thank you very much.